All right, that's the end of that video.
Now, we can go to the corporate area.
You can go to the what? Say that again.
Corporate area. It's the name of corporate area.
So this is a document.
Yes.
I can see if I have it in this packet. It says, does it say, what does it say?
It's corporate area. That's it.
Okay. It would say that at the top. It looks like that's one that did not make the packet. Was that in that folder with the police video?
If you share your screen with me, you can see it on my computer. I'm looking at it right now.
So on your screen, there should be a button that says share. Do you see that?
Yeah.
Mine is next to mic, camera mic, share.
Yeah.
And then I can see if it's something that I have.
Can you see that?
Not yet. Did you? You might have to click on either share entire screen or pick the particular document.
You open up.
I'm not seeing anything. Is it saying that you're sharing?
You can't.
I cannot. So here, I don't think I have it in my packet. I'll go ahead and share my screen. So these are what I have for you. And you can tell me if any of these are going to be it. I don't think that they are, but I'll just kind of click through and then you can.
Yeah. Wait a minute. Go back. Go back.
This is a page 2.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
All right. I don't see the page 1.
The page 1 is up above.
This is what I have.
Keep on. Keep on. Right. Go right there. Right. Wait a minute. No. Keep on. Keep on.
Yeah, for whatever reason, I don't. That's the top of my packet.
Okay, go back. Cause I just saw it. It's in there.
Oh,
Right
this is
there.
the page. That's the page 2. Let me see if I have the page 1 at all.
That's all right up. I'm doing.
Yeah, so I don't have the page 1.
Page 1. Folks, can you go a little slower? What page?
What was that?
One little slower.
Your Honor, for what it's worth, it's the same as ERD 107 and 108.
Okay. That'll be easier. So this is it?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. And so what is it about this letter, Ms. Perkins?
This is the letter that he was, Columbia, I hope I'm pronouncing the name correct. This is what he sent me about the, investigation some 5 months later. And, the second page will tell you what they defined.
Okay. All right.
In the second page of the second You might need to read the whole thing to get an understanding of it.
And so what is it that you want me to take away from this?
That I didn't quit. It says Perkins was employed as a school bus driver by Lakeside on November 10th, 2022. Perkins called the police alleging that Torian Terrell, who is employed as a dispatcher by Lakeside, had been following her with a gun. Was already at work when Perkins arrived. But this incident happened on November 4th at the end of the workday. And Perkins arrived with the police left without notifying the company. As a result, her route were not covered, leaving students stranded without transportation to school. You plainly heard in the police video that I was not going to work. We don't need her here. Well, they want to know about the investigation. The investigation is, but they say March 13th, 2023, 5 months after.
All right, Ms. Perkins, I mean, you're free to testify to what you want to testify. So that was the reason why I was wondering why you came to this letter. So you don't need to go to the letter to tell me that you feel like it was done differently. I mean, unless you're trying to point that, you know, they're making misstatements, because I can see here where it says that you left on the video. They said that they're not gonna let you work. I can see that.
I was terminated because I didn't call in.
All right, so are you disputing that? So that's why I say you can testify as to what order of events.
And now it happened what you never said. You can't start the police said I was going to work.
All right, so
You
did
heard
they,
me say,
Miss Perkins? So okay, so they said that you weren't going to work. Did they contact you, the company?
This is the first time they contacted me. The police out there to tell me
This
I wasn't.
this letter is the first time they contacted you?
This letter is the first time I had corresponded with him.
All right. Did you attempt to reach out to Lakeside after this incident?
I was corresponding with, at the point where I didn't trust nobody at the plant anymore. I mean, at the bus people anymore. So I was waiting for him to do his investigation. That's what my mind was at. He did the investigation 5 months later. And did I try to call him back? Yes, I did.
And they talked to you when you tried to call them back?
Never got in touch with him. Never could get in touch with him.
All right. So go ahead with your testimony. What else do you want to talk about, Ms. Perkins?
Yeah, the Randy questions that they were giving me. I got documentation day after day. I'm telling you, work is not safe for me and my students. Our lives are in danger. They thought it was a joke. I videotaped the buses ragging and gyrating and all this kind of stuff. My hand ain't on the wheel. And I videotaped all this stuff. But he did. Nothing was done.
All right. So on the video, when you were talking to the police, you said that you felt like they were taking these actions against you because of the accident that you had and because of your filing of workman's comp.
That's the only thing I could think of because I had kids against nobody.
Right.
I'm driving next door too. Because I'm like, why are you attacking me? Nobody had no problem with me until Mr. Sam came on the scene. Mr. Sam Brown. Nobody had no problem with me. And day one, I said, Mr. Sam, the bus is not And from that day on, when I would write the student up, he would turn around and write me up. No matter what it was, no matter how minor it was, he would make sure I did a write-up. What's her name? Bradford. Bradford is an incident happening at Ford Homeschool. The little girl, she was jumping over, flipping over the seat. I didn't know she was doing it because I was driving. I couldn't drive and look back there too. I was driving and her teacher came running to my bus the next day and told me that no. She said she called the school because the little girl went in and that thing told her that I put on red and she hurt herself. I'm like, I didn't see nobody crying back there. I didn't know nobody got hurt. So I went and did my own investigation. I asked the little kids that on the bus what happened to I forget her name, Isabel. What happened to Isabel back here yesterday? They said she was sitting on the seat, and when he put on her, she flew off the seat. When she was flipping, in the midst of her flipping, she hurt her, bumped her head. The teacher that came to the bus before I could say anything. She came to the bus, walked to the bus, and she said, I found out what happened with the situation with Isabel. Isabel was sitting over the seat. You know what her reaction was? She called my dad and she cried. Oh, Isabel. No, I'm not. I'm sorry that I accused you of something that you didn't do. Oh, Isabel. I'm surprised at you. Just real sick. He could have cost me my job. And Bradford came out to the bus looking for the camera, and the camera wasn't working on the bus. She told me, you better be glad the camera ain't working. I said, I didn't do nothing. And she was trying to intimidate me because, she had a masculine exterior about herself. She carried herself like a man. I don't know what she is, but she carries herself like a man. But I'm not afraid of you. I don't know what in her mind thought I was afraid, but I went on my normal self, acting like nothing happened, because I don't like confrontation. But this is what Miss Bradford did. And every time I got video of them getting my work keys, checking my camera. And this is going on every day. Every day is going on. Mr. Sam is got in a bus and parked way in the back of the parking lot to make sure I go on my early morning safety trip. I said, this is so sickening. But I was worried.
So, you said, is it Sam Brown? Was that the name?
Sam Brown.
Okay. And is that a supervisor or what's?
He's manager over the whole thing, not the manager over the company. He's the manager of the. You have to ask Mr. Delaney, Mr. Finger of my getting because I know he's new manager, 48 manager or something.
Okay. Are there any other incidents that you want to talk about?
It was a lot. I mean, you said you didn't want to be here all day. I mean, it'll take us all day to talk about everything done. That's why I put it on video and follow.
So as of right now, we've looked at one video, and I'm assuming you want that video into evidence. Is that correct?
Yes.
All right. Mr. Frenzia, is there any objection to the police video being entered into evidence?
None.
All right. And so, Ms. Perkins, other videos that you've shared, are you saying that you want that moved into evidence and considered?
I want all those videos and evidence, because it's going to show you how manipulative these people are. All the photos I shared with you, I want you to get all that, everything I gave you, I want it to be evident.
All right. So I have a total of 16 videos in my possession.
Okay.
So these videos, Ms. Perkins, these are some of the incidents that you're complaining of. Is that what they are going to show?
Yes, it's going to show you how, even the day that I had 3 buses in one day, it's going to show you the bus in front of me. I had to get out of that bus because the door won't close. I was in my 3rd bus for that day.
Right. And then all of these incidents are after your accident and filing of workers' comp?
Yes, it all happened after my accident. Did nobody have a problem with me to Karen Brown case?
But do you think it's because of the accident and the workers' comp claim?
I mean, I don't bother people. I'm somewhat of a loner, somewhat of a loner.
All right.
And I don't like conversations, and women, I didn't like their demeanor. I didn't like how the flow of the job is. I don't like cursing. I don't like foul mouth. I don't like all this, so I keep away from it.
Mr. Frenzy, any objection to the other videos being admitted into evidence without being played at the hearing?
I don't have any objection to you admitting them. I mean, the only thing that I will note is that none of them are date or time stamped. I can't tell, what vehicle it is in some cases. I mean, some of them appear to be our vehicles, but they're not date or time stamped.
I took pictures of it before on all the videos. I made sure that I took pictures of the kids. And on my video, it's time stamped.
On the documents that were sent to me,
So,
of the documents that were sent to me, there's nothing that appears that shows like a date or timestamp on the video, and it's not readily apparent from the file name. Aside from that, I don't have any objection to you admitting them for whatever purpose they're worth.
all right.
Or it's worth a lot. But I got the time stamp over here.
All right, Ms. Perkins, do you have other testimony?
I don't have no testimony. I just want to have my say because what they did to me was unfair. It was bullying. It was bullying on the job, and I was bullied by individuals that had no right to do that. And I'm not the only one they bullied. I'm not the only one. I got neighbors. They don't want to be. They don't want me to say their name because they're afraid of getting fired. I had a couple of friends there, but I wouldn't dare bring their name up. No, y'all think I don't have friends. I have friends here. And if I have to, I just have to do it. I have to see the Peter court. Because what I did was monstrous. And they were trying to get out of it. I'm working right now to save my money for an attorney. The only reason why I don't have an attorney is because everybody wants to charge me $240 an hour. But when I get my attorney, when I get my money straightened up, I will have a attorney.
All right, Ms. Perkins, I have a total of 26 pages of documents and pictures. Did you want that moved into evidence?
Just all of it, all the evidence I sent you, I want it in evidence.
Mr. Frenzia, do you have any objection to the documents and images that she submitted being admitted into evidence?
I don't have any issue with it. That's fine.
Okay. All right, so we will admit the 26 pages. Any other testimony, Ms. Perkins?
Oh, yeah, I have some, information, that I held back, in case I go to a bigger court and I get to my attorney, because I didn't want them to know, I didn't want them to know everything at this point. But I have some other information that I'm gonna be releasing once we go to the big court.
Yeah, I'm only concerned with the hearing here today. So
Okay,
that's everything for today for you?
okay, I'm done.
All right, Mr. Frenzy, you want to question Ms. Perkins?
Sure, I have
I
a handful.
And I apologize. Ms. Perkins, I think you might be on speaker, and it is making it a little harder to hear you. I mean, I have been able to follow along. I don't know, or maybe you're further away from your computer or your microphone. I don't know, but ever since we played the video, and maybe it's because I changed the setting after playing the video. I don't know, but
Is that better?
yeah, for me it is. Anyway, so go ahead, Mr. Frenzy.
So, Ms. Perkins, in the video with the police officer, can you hear me or not? Yeah. In the video with the police officer, there's a point where he says something to the effect that Sam Brown, I guess, the big boss is going to come. And your statement is you don't need to speak to him or something to that effect. Did you ever talk to Sam Brown on November the 10th about this incident?
You know why I didn't talk to Sam Brown? Number one, November the 4th, his face was the first face behind the glass door. The bulletproof door. So why would I talk to him when he was looking at me?
So you didn't speak to Mr. Brown about the incident though on the 10th, correct? The day the police were there?
Why would I called you? Why would I talk to him? I got a complaint against Sam Brown.
Ms.
Okay.
Perkins, if you
And-
just try to answer the questions, go ahead, Mr. Frenzy.
Okay, why did I talk? I didn't talk to him.
No, not why didn't you? Did you talk to him? You did not, correct?
Yes, I talked
That's
to
what
him.
that's what I think you just said.
The last time I talked to Sam Brown was November 4th.
Okay, all right. So Mr. Brown didn't tell you to leave on November the 10th, correct?
Huh? Oh,
Mr.
yeah.
Brown never told you that. Mr. Brown never told you to leave on November 10th, right?
No, the police told me they didn't want me in there. And I heard
So the police are the ones who told you that.
Yeah, I heard Mr. Brown on the phone saying, don't let her work. And then I heard DB say, she can't work here. I heard Mr. Brown on the phone tell her she can't work here after the investigation.
You heard Mr. Brown on the phone.
I heard Mr. Brown, I know his voice. And then
Okay, so were you?
This DB came out and verified it. We don't want to hear.
Were you in the building at that time? Did you follow the police in the building, or did you stay outside?
No, I stayed outside.
You stayed outside. Okay.
And you told me you were going to investigate. I talked to you. You said you were going to investigate, and you sitting me there at the last minute. I got the police report before this happened.
Are you saying that you spoke to me, ma'am?
I talked to you.
When did you speak to me?
I spoke to you through this after Mr. Lavelle did this. You said you were
I don't believe that that's true, ma'am. I don't think that you spoke with me.
Well, what would I say you said in the police report? When the police was there, I already called corporate, which was you. I talked to you. Somebody get my phone ready.
Ma'am, I'm not suggesting that you didn't talk to somebody in corporate, but I don't think you never spoke with me.
I talk to you. I talk to you.
Continue
Okay.
with your questioning, Mr. Frenzia.
So you said in your charge that you filed that you were terminated and discriminated against because of a couple of different things. One of them was, I just want to walk through this really quick and then I'll be done. One of the items that you listed there was your age. So can you explain to me how you were discriminated against or that you were terminated because of your age?
No, I'm saying I didn't have to terminate because of my age. I was discriminated against and bullied because of my age. They treated me like dirt.
And who did that, ma'am?
DB, Sam Brown, Terrell, whatever his name is. Some of the women back there, they wasn't as hard. They didn't come in there as hard as the supervisors, but some of the women back there at the what's called it that works the radio. They work the radio for the buses. They just treat me like dirt.
And how did they treat you like dirt? I mean, specifically.
Like I said, Bradford told me I bet, you sound smart to me. Not like the day that situation happened. I was getting some of the information that I sent y'all from Lakeside. I was in the office that day. That's why I was standing around is because I needed my copies of my information so I could send it to you. I wanted to keep all the information to you, but you didn't work it like that. You took your time to get back to me.
So you also indicate, ma'am, that you were discriminated against on account of your color. And in your charge, you said it was because of your dark skin.
Yeah.
Who did that?
All of them. All of them.
All of those other individuals?
Huh?
All the supervisors?
No, all the supervisors. I said all the male supervisors.
I'm sorry, all the what supervisors, ma'am?
Male.
Oh, male.
Black
Okay,
male.
thank you.
Black male supervisors.
Okay. And why do you think that it was based on your color? Can you explain that to me?
Because I observed the situation. I saw that they were more lenient to Latinos, light-skinned, younger women. I didn't have none of that going for me. And if I did, I would want them, whatever they are. Saying nothing to me. I seen this, kill on women, call them, just try to make a war.
Okay. And do you have any specific examples when this occurred that light-skinned younger women who were or Latinos were treated better? Any specific example that you can tell me about?
I don't have to day.
And on the piece about gender, you said it was because, or it says sex, because you're a middle-aged female. Do you have any specific examples where middle-aged men or men were treated better? Or either younger women or older women were treated better?
Hold on. They don't get it. Oh, I have that. You come over here. No. Okay.
I will take the opportunity to say that you are still kind of hard to hear. I mean, I can hear you, but remember that I think you are using your phone, I believe, for your audio. But anyway,
Okay.
go ahead, Mr. Frenzia. Well, it just feels like you're far away from your microphone, whereas earlier this morning you were crystal clear. So maybe it's just me.
Oh, you can't hear me.
It's a little difficult and there's a little echo. I think it's because your phone is placed too close to your computer, maybe.
I don't have my phone in another room.
Well, your phone was what you were using for your audio.
Yeah, let me go get it and turn it off. Want me to turn it off?
You don't have to turn off the camera. Don't turn off the camera. But earlier you were using your phone for the audio.
Yeah, and I turned the audio on my computer off.
Okay.
So what you want me to do?
And
So I'm just not sure, is your phone still picking up your audio or is your computer now picking up your audio?
The computer is picking up the audio.
So you were able to figure that out? Because earlier it wasn't working. I would say
I
if
mean,
you're
Your Honor,
able to, go ahead, Mr. Frenzia.
I was just going to say, I will say, whenever you speak, Ms. Perkins, the other box lights up, does your phone number end in 59?
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see.
Okay, so you're
She's just gonna go get it, I think, and bring it back.
gotcha. Clearly in the other room.
It's in another room. Oh, well, she hung it up. So let's see if we can hear her.
We can't hear you at all.
Yeah, so go get your phone, please, and dial in like you did before. Leave your camera on, but you may need to turn off your computer speakers.
Can you hear me now?
Yep, fantastic. All right, go ahead, Mr. Frenzia.
So, Ms. Perkins, do you remember what my question was, or do you want me to re-ask it?
Do I remember what?
Do you remember the last question that I asked? Do you want me to re-ask it?
No, you need to react.
Okay. So in your charge, you indicated that you were also discriminated against because of your sex, middle-aged female. And I just asked you if you have any specific examples where either men were treated better or where younger women or older women, other than middle-aged women like yourself, were treated better.
They would give the Latinos and the younger women better buses.
Okay, but can you tell me a specific person who got one?
I told you I don't know a lot of people on that.
Okay.
The new ones that came in, the new ones that look good, they got the best of the best.
And then the last thing you checked was you checked the box because of your disability, and you wrote in the word depression and severe anxiety. You actually said severe anxiety, which they caused. Did you ever notify the company of your medical condition? Because I don't have any indication that it was.
Yes, it's in my application.
It's in your application. The depression.
Yes.
We can check that, but And I believe you also indicated that you thought this was because you had filed a work comp claim after having an accident.
Yes,
You
because I
said
couldn't
that
figure out.
earlier. And I think you said that was the only thing you could think of. Is that correct?
Yes, that's the only thing I could think of.
And that accident occurred in April of 2022. But you went to work, the work comp, and you received treatment, correct?
Yes.
And you came back to work after you were off, if you were off at any point during that period of time?
Yeah, I was off until the next school year, which was in August.
And you returned in August.
Yes.
I don't believe I have anything else, Your Honor.
All right. Ms. Perkins, is there anything else that you want to add after these questions? No?
No, it's not nothing I want to add because it's going to happen the way it happened. I mean, I've been dealing with this for a long time, and you know, whatever happens, happens. They know they didn't treat me right. I have no reason to lie on these people. I observed them being chauvinist. I observed it myself, and I saw what was going on because I looked for it. I said, I bet you so-and-so, in my mind, that girl right there is going to get a nice bus. And I would watch them go to their nice bus. It's all about, and it's all about who, it's just disgusting. And am I mad because they didn't pick me? Oh, no. I would want some filthy people to touch me. No, I'm not. I'm not angry. I'm just upset because they harassed me and bullied me.
Alrighty. Do you have any other witnesses, Ms. Perkins?
No, I don't have any more witnesses, but I got a character witness when we get ready to go to another court.
That's fine. I'm not concerned with any other court. I'm only concerned about today. All right. So you're closing your case. No other testimony, no other documents other than what's been submitted. That's correct, Ms. Perkins?
Yes.
All
You
right.
say am I closing my case?
Right. So you have no other witnesses
No, I
that you
don't.
want to present, no other
No.
exhibits or anything.
No.
All right. All right. Mr. Frenzia, as the respondent, wish to put on a case?
We may have one or two witnesses. If I could just have a brief moment and we can go grab those folks.
Sure. Do we
Just
want
break.
5 minutes or 10 minutes or longer?
Why don't we reconvene at like 11:30? I'm sorry, not
Okay.
11:30. Yeah. Sorry,
So 10 minutes?
I apologize. My computer is one time because it's on East Coast time and.
Right.
Sorry.
So about 10 minutes, we can reconvene at 11:30. Let me stop the recording here.
Okay, thank you.
Alrighty.